This is not even released yet. This is the brand new 50 cal mag. Right here I have the original 50 cal. So we got the old and the new right here. So this is more of an update video of the original 50 cal. More of a long-term review. I've had this for almost a year. It's actually been 10 months since I got these. And letting you guys know how this held up for almost a year, a long-term review, is gonna help you make the decision with this one also, because it's got the same great technology. They just did a few minor improvements with the new one. So we're gonna talk about the old one more, because you know this has been my main go-to clipper for about a year. I absolutely love it. And before this clipper, I was only using Magic Clips. And Magic Clips, they're good, but that's old technology. Like, Magic Clips have been around for what, more than 5 years already? So there's a lot of improvements that Wahl could have done, and they just haven't done it yet. And then I found Caliber, and I'm actually very happy that I did, because I get a lot more use out of these Caliber clippers. Another Caliber clipper, this is the 45 ACP, and I just wanted to show you guys this as a quick example, because I feel like this is also a Caliber clipper. This is what Wahl should be doing. They could have been doing this a long time ago, and they just haven't. Check this out. It fucking tells you how much battery it has. Isn't that amazing? It does that. No more guessing game. You're not gonna be stuck guessing, you know, with your Magic Clips. Is it gonna die yet? Like, it kind of feels weaker. No, this thing absolutely has, it tells you the exact battery percentage. And on top of that, all three of these right here have a much longer battery life. A much longer battery life than anything Wahl has to offer. I'm saying the Magic Clips a lot. I also own the Senior, okay? But I'm just gonna use the Magic Clips. Let me go grab those Magic Clips real quick. All right, so I got the Magic Clips. I had to get them from the drawer. I haven't actually used these in a while. All right, they still work. I just had to check. All right, so Wahl Magic Clips, they're pretty old. And Wahl has been selling us the same clipper at $90 for a long time. These are also $90, by the way. But I feel like they could be improving a lot more, okay? First of all, these have a horrible battery life. They only work for 90 minutes, okay? 90 minutes, an hour and a half. How is that supposed to last me all day? This will only last me like 60% of the day. Like, if I'm absolutely really busy, this will only last me 60% of the day. It's not long enough. And on top of that, towards the later half of this battery life, when it's starting to get low on battery, it starts to get really weak, and it doesn't really cut all the hair like it does when it has full battery. And it doesn't even warn you when it's dying. Like, you just have no idea when this thing is gonna die. You really just have no clue. And some people are like, yeah, but you can plug it in. The plug-in, it's a thick, fat, heavy cable that's only 6 feet long. So when you plug it in and you start doing that motion, it's a thick, fat charging cable, and its own weight causes it to when you do this motion, you're like tugging. You're like tugging the own weight of the cable pulls itself out. So I'll be cutting hair with the Magic Clips, and it always unplugs itself. So I have to freaking bend over and pick it back up. These right here, they come also. I'll say both of these. They come with a 10-foot cable, which is longer than what Wahl has to offer, and it's a thinner cable, so it's not heavy and bulky. So it'll stay inside the clipper much easier while you're cutting hair. We have a very long battery life here. This clipper tells me when it's dying, This one tells you the percentage. So this one goes above and beyond. But the 50 cal will at least start flashing. It has 4 hours of battery life. I can literally use this clipper for like 2 days. If I'm super, super, super busy, I can use it for 2 full days. And at the end of the second day, it'll start flashing. If I'm not that busy, like maybe I do 15 haircuts one day and 15 haircuts the second day, it might last me like almost 3 days on one single charge. So yes, 4 hours of battery life right here. Also, another thing, apart from these notches here, I don't remember if I said that already, this comes with a magnetic motor, which means it is gonna be very long lasting, like super long lasting. This motor could last forever, literally. So I have a pair of Andy's T-outliners, the original ones, not the cordless ones. My cordless T-outliners died after like 7 months, like they just didn't work anymore. My original corded magnetic motor T-outliners, I've had them for 8 years. I know people that have had magnetic Andy's Masters for 10, 20 years. That's an old clipper, but it's reliable. It still works. Even the old wall clippers that have a magnetic motor, like the old seniors and stuff like that, they have a magnetic motor. Those will still work today. So this has a magnetic motor, which I'm expecting it to be very reliable. It's been reliable, you know, this far. I'm expecting this clipper to last a long time, much longer than the Magic Clips have ever lasted me. I did a previous video. I'll try and link it down in the description. Did a 1-year review of my wall cordless seniors, and I had like a lineup of wall cordless clippers. I had like 5 cordless clippers, wall clippers, and they were all broken. It was sad. So the thing is, this clipper has a very short battery life, and the motor is gonna eventually just die. There has literally been smoke coming from my dead wall clippers. Like smoke will come from here, like from the motor. Like I've literally taken it apart and taken like the cap off just to take a look and see where the hell the smoke is coming from. And yes, the motor of the Magic Clip will smoke, and it is somewhat a common problem. I do know other barbers out there that have had that happen to them, where their Magic Clips will just start smoking and they won't work anymore. And they got to go out and buy another one. And they keep using this unreliable clipper, this clipper that's honestly only for beginners. This is a clipper for beginners. And when it comes to the 50 cal, I feel like the motor is gonna be very reliable. You get much more usage out of that battery life, that 4-hour battery life, compared to the 90 minutes that this gives you. This will last me 2 full days, come on. And yeah, man, you know, magnetic motor, long battery life, and it tells me when it's dying. The light starts flashing. Like wall doesn't even do that. Like you're just gonna have to guess that it's dying. That's it. It's just a guessing game with wall. This clipper right here will start flashing. I know exactly when it's low on battery. So very reliable. This is my clipper of 2019. This is the long-term video review right here. You know, with the new one, which is not out yet, but you'll be able to pre-order it. It's gonna be $160. This one's gonna go down. It used to be $150. It's gonna be $140. So yeah, you can pre-order it. What they did to this one was they updated the magnetic motor, so it's gonna be a little bit, just a little bit stronger. I'm not sure how much stronger, but they told me it's gonna be stronger. Let's do a quick sound test. You know, they feel the same to me. I mean, this one did so good to me when I started using this one. Like, this one felt really good. It felt better, but I wasn't too sure if it was a new blade. Like, it's the same. For me, it's like, it's the same reliable technology. Another thing that they put in this one that's better is they updated the batteries. This thing already has the best batteries out there. It went from having 4-hour battery life to 5 hours. It says it here on the box. This is the box, by the way. Let me see where it says 5 hours. It's gonna say it back here. It's gonna fully charge in 90 minutes, and the operating time is about 5 hours. That is a long time. For them to put on the old box, they used to say about 4 hours. Now it says about 5 hours. So it's clearly better batteries. That's crazy. And remember that one thing I said, that the sides kind of fade here? Yeah, they fixed that. They literally listened to us. Caliber actually loves us. They fixed it. It's metal now. They added like metal hinges. I don't know what to call that. But yes, they absolutely updated this. The new name is the 50 cal mag. Very, very great clipper, and they just made it better. They just made it better. So I'm very happy to bring you guys this updated review, the long-term review of the 50 cal clipper. It is my favorite clipper of 2019, and it looks like I have a new contender for 2020. This is gonna be my go-to clipper for 2020. You know, Caliber did something great here. They had something great. They made it better. So that's pretty much it for the video, guys. If you want to check out my review on this clipper or my actual full review of this clipper, where you can see everything that they come with, I will link those down in the description. You know, like this one comes with magnetic. Actually, I'll say this one. They both come with magnetic guards. That's one thing to, you know, take into consideration. So yeah, very nice. They also come with a charging stand. I don't really use the magnetic guards. Before I end this video, I'm gonna show you what I do use. A little bit of a shameless plug here, but just getting this out the way. But these are the multicolor premium guards. So compared to the normal premium guards where you have all one color, having multicolor, you're gonna be able to find that next number faster. I know people will be like, yeah, but I know which one my one is. I can eyeball it. Yeah, well, I mean, I can eyeball it faster, you know? I can literally tell you which one is which one. If they're all on a table and you just scramble them up in a mess, I don't have to get a closer look. I can tell exactly from where I'm at. What color is what number. So you can get that at barberforall.com. This is pretty much it, guys. I'm gonna call it quits with this video. If you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. I do crazy designs all the time and stuff like that. Check out my channel, scroll down a little bit, and subscribe, hit that like button. I'm out of here. Peace.